Hi. I'm in my building's library. I thought I could do a little bit of judging books by their covers. It's a long song. Shinies. Must be good. Pretty long song because 310 pages. So it might get repetitive because, you gotta repeat the refrain. This one isn't hardcover. Thinner Than Skin. Okay, so this is about a flower and it's got like some self-esteem issues. That's not only reserved to humans, right? As you can see, a really pretty flower, but it's gray and it's like feeling bad about that. Very eye-opening. So here you can see a man and his arm is disproportionate to the rest of his body, and so this is basically like the struggle of his life. This is his girlfriend, and she also struggles to stay with him because she's shallow and she doesn't like men with disproportionate arms. And this is the sequel, but this is in the winter. It's a little harder to deal with a shorter arm in the winter, just because he has to find winter coats. A Certain Justice. This one is set in the future, where even objects have the same rights as people. So this knife goes to court and like fights with lawyers and stuff. Usually you say dystopias, but this is a utopian novel, and this is just the documentation of this knife. Its stories in trial in court. So this is serious. So the first one is about a girl, and she has an addiction to apples. She doesn't eat anything else, which is why her skin is really pale, because you don't get that much nutrition off of just apples. Hiding that addiction to apples from the world. In the second book, she finds a boy that also has an addiction to apples, so they fall in love. And then in this one, the girl wants to get help with her apple addiction, and she's going to like leave the boy because he doesn't want her to get help. Rips the bow out of her hair. She uses to tie her hair. It's all explained in the second book. This one, in a twist, which is in the Center for Apple Rehab, she plays chess. She gets addicted to that, so there might be, another series based on that. Her and the boy who's also addicted to chess. I don't know, maybe, all of these center around love and like nothing else is important. So this is a freaking amazing book. Hardcover, obviously, because it's just so great. Font is very like formal. Shows this bouquet of flowers. This is a really symbolic cover as opposed to like the covers we just saw that were really literal. But basically, this flower arrangement speaks for the whole book. It's an adventure book, very action-packed. Keeps you reading. Super interesting. We will end with this one. Basically, to sum up the story, this man, and since he was little, he liked dressing up as a devil and then going around causing mayhem. People think that's a problem, so he ends up in like a psychiatric ward. Despite the fact that there's nothing wrong with him, he just enjoys wearing the devil costume because the fabric is like exquisitely comfortable. He just likes causing shenanigans because he's a fun, crazy guy that like doesn't want to be held down by the world. And really, it's just really tragic. But the end is very satisfactory. It's not what you'd expect, but it does turn out very, very well. Very interesting. So that was my book review. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it gives you ideas of books to read. Thanks for watching, lovelies. See you tomorrow. Now listen here, if you enjoyed this, definitely give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe because man oh man, this girl's content is off the charts. If I say it's a good time, definitely a good time. Go click that subscribe button.